A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Here's Simmons. Embiid.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Back to Aldridge. Here is Forbes. The three. Al Horford with the rebound. Now the 76ers with it. Pass to Richardson. Harris with it. Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Here's Richardson. The shot will not go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Murray. Richardson covering. Here is Forbes. Shoots from the corner. They grab their own miss.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Here's Simmons. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. On the mark with the 15-footer.
Boy, Kevin, that's a confident shot. He drained that one with the defense right in his face.
Here is Forbes. There's the bucket. Good.
Well, I tell you what, Greg Popovich, a really impressive leader for the Spurs. He's able to keep all of his players locked into what's best for the team. Has a military background, played basketball and studied at the Air Force Academy before serving 5 years in the Air Force. And you know some of the leadership that he brings to his position was learned from his past experiences.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Clock at 6. From deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And Clark, you mentioned Pop's time at the Air Force Academy. That's where he got his start in the coaching ranks.
Yeah, 6 years as an assistant there. He was head coach at Pomona, an assistant coach with the Golden State Warriors and the Spurs, and eventually moved into the front office in San Antonio. But wow, what an amazing run it's been for him. 17 years as the head coach of the Spurs.
Now here's DeRozan. And it's rejected. Pass to Harris.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Here's DeRozan.
And Steve, some of the best highlights you're ever going to see are going to come from this guy. Every time he steps on the court, there's a chance he'll perform the dunk of the season.
The first one falls, and the 76ers will go for a different look here. both free throws good from DeRozan. The 76ers leading. Pass to Scott. Number 22, DeRozan defending. Now here is Harris. Here's Simmons. Fires it up. Misses off the right iron. Pass to Walker. Here's White. Inside. Good.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Here's Simmons. 6 points for him. Number 22. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. The 76ers making the switch here. And he makes both free throws. Here's White. Back to Gay. Shot is no good. Pass to Walker. And here's Gay. Back to Walker. Here's Carroll. There's the 3. Walker tips it back in. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Six to shoot. Pass to Harris. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Here's White. The 3. And he hits the buzzer beater. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. 76ers ahead, leading by just 1. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think? San Antonio trailing here. Here's Mills. Pass to Gay. And here's the one-handed jam. Now Burks. 5 to shoot. On the left block. And stolen by Gay. And here's the fast break. Now the 76ers with it. They trail by 3. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Burks. He squares up and sinks it. Here's Bellinelli. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Mills. The Spurs rebound. Jacks up a 3. The shot is off. Now Robinson. Back to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here is Forbes, and the shot is good.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Now, here's Richardson. Embiid. Aldridge is covering.
I tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
Number 20. That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Burks with it. That one a little long. Here's Bellinelli. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Now Burks. Pass to Richardson, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The 76ers trailing. Now, here's Burks. Milton hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
So it's San Antonio now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Back to Richardson. And here's Burks. Pass to Richardson. That's good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Aldridge up on top. Forbes. Shot clock at 6.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Pass to Richardson. All alone. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Here's Bellinelli. Shoots the three. That's good.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Now, here's Burks. Back to Richardson. For the three. Another three for Philadelphia. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Aldridge. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Pass to Richardson. Here's the screen. Burks' shot is good.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Murray. Tie game in San Antonio. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And the Spurs with possession. Here is Forbes. Pass to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Here's Simmons. Richardson. They set the screen. And he gets the bucket.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And San Antonio has possession. Tries from 10. The putback. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Lyles misses off the left iron. Now here's Richardson. Defense is right there. Simmons. Back to Richardson. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here is Forbes. Just 5 on the clock. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
And the 76ers making a change here. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Simmons. 6 points for him. Pass to Harris. Here's Simmons. DeRozan defending. Clock at 4. Number 22. The 76ers again can't hit it. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Pass to Horford. Now Harris. Back to Horford. Harris with it. He's covered by Gay. Fades.
Shot clock violation.
The The 76ers making a switch here. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Outside, Walker. Pass to Gay. Here's White. Left side, Walker. Gay with it. This one for three. And good on the basket. Book it. Here's Simmons. He's got 6. Timeout called, the 76ers. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Walker with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Carroll. The 3 ball. The shot is off. Here's Simmons. Takes the 3. And that's collected by Gay. Here's Simmons. Walker. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Korkmaz. Guarded by Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. The 76ers again can't hit it. Up top, Walker. Step back shot, and he gets it to go. Here's Simmons. Pass to Harris. Lock at 6. Here's Simmons, guarded by Walker.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Here's Mills. Back to Walker. Pass to Aldridge. There's the screen. 5 on the clock. With the shot. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark.
Defensive. Simmons.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Here's Mills. Here's Carroll. Pass to Aldridge. Carroll. And that one's good. Korkmaz. Nailed from three-point land. Here's Mills. Shot misses. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Spurs up by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Here's Simmons. Pass to Robinson. They now take the lead. San Antonio trailing here. Now Aldridge. DeRozan with it. Four on the shot clock.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
Number 10.
That's good from DeRozan. And the 76ers making a change here. Both free throws good from DeRozan. Here's Simmons. They set the pick. Number 22. No good with the triple. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to White. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Here's Simmons. White's there. Now Horford, guarded by Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Number 22. DeRozan with the rebound. Get that out of here. And even 3-on-3 break. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Embiid. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Number 21.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's White. Pass to Gay. Back to Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, the shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Simmons. Aldridge is covering. Pass to Harris. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's White. Now here's Walker. Here's Simmons. Pass to Horford. Embiid. He's covered by Gay. And here is Harris. To take the lead. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's White, guarded by Horford. Pass to Walker.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
There's a good screen. Back to Horford. That is good.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Walker. Pass to DeRozan. Shot to end this cold run. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Number 22, guarded by Walker. Here's Simmons. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. The 76ers making a switch here. A crucial possession with time ticking down.
Boy, they'd like to put themselves in front right here.
Now here's DeRozan. Here's White. And stolen by Harris. Now here's Richardson. Here's Simmons. DeRozan defending. They set the pick. Richardson with it. White's there. Richardson no luck. Here's White. Richardson cover. And the 76ers call time here. Pass to Horford. Puts up the baby hook. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. So it's San Antonio now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game. Timeout called the 76ers. Back to Harris. Richardson beyond the arc. No good. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of two is good. That puts them up by 5. Here's Simmons. And it's well on target. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
LaMarcus Aldridge.